The other co-conspirators. I stopped off at the Tux joint and I picked up a couple of brochures here. So what's it gonna be? Top hat and morning coat or evening black tie? I guess you girls can figure that stuff out later. What you got there? Oh, I know. More stuff the groom is not supposed to see. That's all right, don't worry. I won't jinx it for you. I'll leave these brochures right here on the table, and you ladies can sort them out later. Listen, before you gear up again, I was thinking that I would take us all out to dinner. Perhaps to Holidays. We could celebrate Laura's homecoming. You think that Laura would like that? Brooke? Honey, do you want to go or not?
I don't think she's going anywhere. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. Jim, how is it going?
What brings you here, Dimitri?
Brooke and I were planning to discuss another fundraising event for the Maria Santos Gray Foundation with Tempo and Marick Industries as co-sponsors.
You never mentioned anything to me
Well,
about
we are
Tempo.
still in the talking stage. Jim, you know what? I have not gotten around to congratulating you on your upcoming marriage. I just haven't had the time.
Thanks.
I forgot, Dimitri. I'm sorry. I forgot about the meeting tonight.
Brooke, always forgiving. I know you have a lot on your mind, and I realize how much it takes to plan an upcoming wedding. I mean, we've had to reschedule this talk twice before. Maybe we can push it through tonight. I have a board meeting coming up next week. I'm going to be busy for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, of course. I guess tonight's not going to be good at all.
Yep.
So...
Shouldn't I sit in?
Well, not unless you'd be absolutely bored with foundation conversation. As a matter of fact, there is something that I want to discuss with you, Jim. Why don't we do that later tonight over drinks?
You and me?
Yeah. I've got a project that I think is up to your speed. I mean, leave the foundation work to the other half.
Another project?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we do around here. Move and shake and move.
Oh, when are we moving and shaking?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, say at the Valley Inn tonight, 10 o'clock.
That sounds
not too late.
No, not too late at all.
Good, yes. All right, well, then I'll let you two get to business here. Dimitri, I look forward to doing business with you.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Call you in the morning.
All right.
Dimitri?
You could still be at the door. Now, what happened? Did he say something? He's gone.
I can't do this. I can't stand the sight of him. I can't stand his voice. If I have to let that man touch me one more time, I swear
Brooke, what happened?
It was him. Laura said he was the one who took those porn shots of her.
The ones on the internet?
It was what he did in New York. She was 15 years old. He exploited her. She was a child, and God knows how many others.
Why didn't she mention something earlier?
She was frightened. He threatened her. He's a monster, and we have to stop him.
He will be.
Before he does something else, I should have shot him when I had a chance.
Brooke, we'll get him.
I will get him. I will, Dimitri. If I have to hunt him down in the street, I will make him pay for what he did to my daughter.
Jim's the only one who can lead us to Edmund. Now, he has to believe that we don't suspect he's involved. We have to keep our emotions in check.
I know that you're right.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Good. Edmund still has a chance.
I hate Jim Thomason. I didn't know that I could feel like this about anyone.
Look, if he harms my brother, I will save the taxpayers the cost of a trial. For whatever reason, Jim is keeping Edmund alive. That gives us the time to find him.
Do you really think that?
I can't stop thinking about anything else since that phone call. Jim has them stashed somewhere.
What did you find?
Marick Industries owns a cell phone company. I had one of my contacts trace the call. He narrowed it down to this area.
That's southern Jersey.
Yeah. Now, the contact said that the cell emanated from this radius right in here.
That's huge. It's the site of the plane crash.
I know, I noticed. Brooke, we have got to find a strong starting point. We don't have that much time.
See, I think Edwin was trying to give us clues before, you know, when he said that's why he used certain words like chill and silent as the grave. It's right there.
I've been going over and over in my mind, over and over again. Cold. So cold. Edmund could be buried, but... What? What is it?
What is that? Jim was standing here. He must have had sand in his shoes.
I'll get this analyzed.
It's sand, Dimitri. I mean, that area you showed me, it was 12 or 15 miles of shoreline. He could have been anywhere. It's going to take us days to narrow down the area.
Not necessarily. Are you planning to stay in tonight?
Yes, why?
Good. Under no circumstances do you let Jim back in this evening. Don't open the door to him.
Fine. What are you going to do?
Save some time. You lock up. I'll be in touch.
Good evening, Mr. Marick.
Good evening, Dennis.
The table you reserved is ready.
Really?
Yes, in the back corner. I'll see to it that you're not disturbed.
Thank you, Dennis.
You're welcome.
Well, how long's it been?
89, Budapest.
Remember removing a thorn from your paw.
You saved my life. This is payback. You slip this to Thomason, and I guarantee he will give you no more trouble.
Sand could be from anywhere. Any beach, any coastline. I mean, by the time that Dimitri narrows down where this came from, it could be too late, and then...
Honey, you mustn't blame yourself.
Blame myself? Why would I blame myself? Why would I do that? When pure evil in the form of Jim Thomason comes into my life, did my radar go up? I was so involved in the story, in the heroics. I was involved. I couldn't even see the truth. Jim Thomason was the man that I needed him to be, and he knew how to play the part. He used me the same way he used Laura and Ricky for those horrible porn shots.
Brooke?
Ricky OD'd on heroin. Here in Pine Valley.
Well, he was an addict.
He was a New York street kid. He came here looking for some sort of fix. He came looking to find Laura. How did he even know that she was here?
There was that story that the Bulletin ran about her work at the youth center.
I doubt if Ricky read anything except the Sunday. His connection was Jim, though. His connection was Jim. Because he was a quote-unquote model for him. So what if Jim arranged for Ricky to come here and arranged for him to kidnap Laura? So then, Jim, according to his M.O., he rescues Laura from this kidnapping. And then he and Ricky share the ransom, only Ricky gets greedy, and Jim pays him off by giving him the ultimate high. Oh my God. And maybe Flight 149 is just the beginning. Jim Thomason, as far as he's concerned, we're all targets. Every single one of us.
What is this?
It's a concentration of radionuclides. It's a variation on the solutions radiologists use to image and scan the body's internal functions.
What do I do with it?
Spike Thomason's drink. It's odorless, tasteless, has no side effects except that he will emit gamma rays, which you can track with this.
What's the effective range of this device?
About 1/4 mile.
The radioactivity. Will it kill him?
No such luck. Anything else you need?
Yeah. This is some sand that Jim tracked from wherever he's holding Edmund. I want a geological workup done on it to narrow down the search.
I'll get it to the lab tonight.
Well, now I owe you one.
We'll call it even.
Thanks for coming through.
No problem. It's a trip seeing Pine Valley again.
Have you been here before?
Oh, yeah. But that was a whole other lifetime.
You make me blush like a schoolgirl.
Every chance I get. Well, maybe we should forget about dinner and just do this.
Blush again.
I noticed you staring at the legendary Erica Kane.
Yes. She's more beautiful than her pictures.
That she is.
You know her?
I was married to her twice, but that doesn't answer your question. No, I don't think I ever really knew her.
And I'm off to the lab.
Thank you for the gifts.
You just make sure Thomason drinks the tracking device. We'll do the rest. I'll give you a call when there's a result from the lab.
And,
What?
You'll get a formal thank you from my brother when this nightmare's over with.
You need backup? You know how to reach me.